Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to English class. Children, I hope that you all are fine and doing your studies as well. Isn't it? Very good. So children, today we will start the book exercise of chapter number 4, that is nouns as genders. So I request you to please take out your English grammar book and take out page number 20 and keep a pencil and an eraser in your hand. Now the warm-up exercise. Mr. MacDonald and his wife, Mrs. MacDonald, had a farm. On their farm, they had some animals. Tubby, a little tomcat, wanted to live on this farm. One day, Tubby went to the farm. While walking through the gate, he met Mrs. MacDonald and a rooster. Now, role play the conversation they had. Now, this is Tomcat, that is Tubby, and she is Mrs. MacDonald. Now, the Tubby is saying, "Hello, are you the landlord or the landlady?" Now, Mrs. MacDonald is saying, "I am the landlady. My husband is the landlord." The male owner of a farm is called landlord and the female owner is called landlady. Now children, here landlady is feminine gender, landlord is masculine gender, husband is also masculine gender. Now come to page number 21. This is a conversation between Tomcat and Rooster. Now the Tomcat is saying, "How many eggs did you lay today?" Now the Rooster is saying, "The hen lays eggs. She is female. I am a rooster. I am a male. I am male. I only give people a wake-up call early in the morning." Now, Tomcat is a masculine gender, rooster is also masculine gender, and hen is feminine gender. So, the rooster is saying that hen lays eggs and I used to give people a wake-up call early in the morning. So, what the Tomcat is saying, let's see. This world has males and females. I must call them by their correct names. Now children, let us learn about the masculine gender and the feminine gender nouns. The gender of a noun tells us whether a person or an animal is a male or a female. Now with male we use pronoun as he and with female we use pronoun as she. Now let's see what is masculine gender. Nouns that refer to males only are said to be in masculine gender. For examples, boy, brother, father, it can be grandfather, uncle, etc. These all are examples of masculine gender. Now, what is feminine gender? Nouns that refer to females only are said to be in the feminine gender. For example, girl, sister, mother, grandmother, aunt. These all are examples of feminine gender. So children, I hope that you have understood the meaning of gender and the two kinds, that is masculine gender and feminine gender. Now come to page number 22. Gender of people. Now let us now look at some examples of the masculine and the feminine gender nouns used for people. people. Now this is masculine gender and this is feminine gender. Now let's see the examples. Son, daughter, father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, husband, wife, uncle, aunt, boy, girl, hero, heroine, king, queen, landlord, landlady, policeman, policewoman, prince, princess. So, children, these examples you have to learn by heart. Understood? Now, let's see the examples of gender of animals and birds. We will now look at some examples of masculine and the feminine gender nouns used for animals and birds. Now these are masculine and these are feminine. Deer, doe, tiger, tigress, horse, mare, leopard, leopardess, lion, lioness, drake, duck, gander, goose, rooster, hen, peacock, peahen. Now these examples you have to learn by heart. In the picture you can see this is peacock and this is peahen. This is masculine gender and this is feminine gender. Now come to page number 23. Now exercise number A. Some of the words in the table are in the wrong column. You have to circle them. Children, here are some words which are written in wrong column. So you have to circle the wrong ones. Understood? Now this is masculine column and this is feminine column. Now man is masculine, so it is correct. Woman, this is also correct because it is in feminine gender. Now landlady, this is wrong. Landlady is feminine gender, so it is written in under the masculine gender, so it is wrong. So you have to circle it. Again landlord, it should be masculine gender, so it is written in wrong column, so you have to circle it. Now the next one is lion. Lion is masculine gender, it is correct. Lioness, it is also correct. Now girl. Girl is not a masculine gender, it is a feminine gender. So this is also wrong, so you have to circle it. Boy. Boy is masculine gender, so it is written under feminine gender, so it is wrong, so you have to circle it. Nephew, niece, this is correct. Son, daughter, it is also correct. Now goose. Goose, it is feminine gender, so it is written under masculine gender, so it is incorrect, so you have to circle it. Now gander, it is masculine gender, it is written under feminine gender, so it is also incorrect, so you have to circle it. Uncle, aunt, brother, sister, rooster, hen, tomcat, cat, madam. Now madam is feminine gender, isn't it? So it should be written under feminine gender, but it is written under masculine gender, so it is wrong. So you have to circle it. Sir, it should be written under masculine gender, but it is written under feminine gender, so it is also incorrect, so you have to circle it. So children, I hope that you have understood this. Now, what you have to remember, only living things can be masculine or feminine in gender. Now, exercise number B. In each list, circle all the nouns which are in feminine gender. Now, in the list, you have to see which is feminine gender and you have to circle it. Now, number 1 is mare, deer, tomcat, duck. Now in this, mare is feminine gender of horse and duck is feminine gender of drake. So you have to circle mare and duck. Now uncle, cat, brother, grandfather. Now only cat is feminine gender. Rest all the three are masculine gender. Man, lion, peahen, peacock. Now here only peahen is feminine gender. Rest all the three are masculine gender. Now the fourth one, hen, rooster, gander, goose. Now here hen and goose, they are in feminine gender, and rooster is masculine gender of hen and gander is masculine gender of goose. Understood? Now the fifth one, woman, tomcat, aunt, landlord. Now here woman and aunt, they are feminine gender. Tomcat and landlord, they are masculine gender. So you have to circle woman and aunt. Now in the C1, in each list, circle all the nouns which are in the masculine gender. In this we have circled feminine gender. Now in this question we have to circle masculine gender. Queen, actor, tigress, hero. Now here actor and hero, they are in masculine gender. Queen and tigress, they are feminine gender. Husband, princess, postwoman, landlord. Now husband and landlord, they are the examples of masculine gender. And princess and postwoman, they are the examples of feminine gender. Lion, prince, queen, horse. Now here are three masculine gender: lion, prince and horse. Queen is feminine gender. So you have to circle lion, prince and horse. Niece, aunt, mother, gander. Now here gander is masculine gender and these all three are the examples of feminine gender. Now the fifth one, grandmother, lioness, mare, sir. Now these three are the examples of feminine gender. Sir is the example of masculine gender. So you have to circle sir. So children, I hope that you have understood and you have done the book exercise of this page. Now come to page number 24. Now the D1. Complete the table by writing the correct gender of the nouns. Now you have to complete this table. You have to write the correct gender. Here are two columns, masculine and feminine. Now the first one, hero, is written. So you have to write the feminine gender of hero, that is heroine. Now here in feminine gender, second example, wife is given. So what is the masculine gender of wife? Yes, husband. So you have to write husband. Now the third one, son. Son is already written. So what is the feminine gender of son? Daughter. Niece. Masculine gender of knee, nephew. Now lioness, lion. Leopard, leopardess. Tiger, tigress. Gander, goose. Duck, drake. Peacock, peahen. So this you have to write in your book also. Now the E1. Fill in the blanks using the opposite gender of the nouns given in the bracket. Now first one has been done for you. So children, in the bracket you have to write the opposite gender which is given in the bracket. So the first one is my dash got a job as a dash. Now here aunt, you have to write the opposite gender of aunt. So uncle, it is already written. Now policewoman, what is the opposite gender of policewoman? Yes, policeman. So this is already written. Now the second one, the dash and the dash were running on the farm. Now here mare, what is the opposite gender of mare? Yes, very good, horse. And here horse is written, so opposite gender of horse is mare. Now the third one, the dash woke me up early in the morning. I saw that the dash had laid an egg. Now opposite gender of hen, rooster. Very good. Now here you have to write opposite gender of rooster. That will be hen. So I hope that you have done this. Now come to page number 25. Fourth one, the dash and the dash lived at the palace. Now what is the opposite gender of king? It is very easy. King will become queen. Very good. Now opposite gender of queen? Yes, king. Now a boy is a dash to his uncle and a girl is his dash. Now here niece. Opposite gender of niece will be nephew and opposite gender of nephew will be niece. So children, I hope that you have done this. Now let us summarize what we have learnt in this chapter. In this chapter we have learned that living things can be of the masculine gender or the feminine gender. So children, I hope that you have understood the meaning of masculine gender and the feminine gender. So your today's home assignment is that you have to complete the book exercise of chapter number 4 in your English grammar book, and you have to cross check your answers of unseen passage which I have given on Friday. I have uploaded the answer key in the document. You can check your answers. If it is correct, very good. If it is not correct, please do the correction in your copies. Thank you for the lesson. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.